Welcome back, everybody, to another exciting show of the About That Wallet podcast. Remember, this is a live recording, so there's no editing. But what I'm here to do for you is to help you build strong financial habits so that you can feel comfortable in your money and build that confidence every time you spend it, even when you're on vacation. So some of you might notice I actually got my hair cut. I mean, it's been a while. I needed this haircut because it just felt like it was a lot going on. However, we're here today, and so let's go on and continue on. This is the third part of a four-part series that I want to put together to help you sell a product on Amazon so that you're able to actually make some money while you're sleeping, while you're working, while you're helping out somebody else, and even having these skills that can transfer over to another job while you're looking for a brand new job, or while you're at your job, or even increase your ability while you're at your current employer. The reason why I want to teach you this because we need to make this money. I'm tired of playing this defense. You can save as much money here, you can cut so many corners, but we need to make you to make some money. So before we get into that, gotta pay the bills. Let's go on and get to this intro. You're listening to the About That Wallet podcast. We'll be right back after these messages.
Low credit score dragging you down? Score Boost by Smart Credit helps you maximize your score by showing you exactly how much you need to pay off and by which date to gain the most points. Pay less and gain the most points the fastest. And you can start just for $1. Click the link in the bio, save thousands. Don't wait.
Even the best and the brightest this world has to offer have coaches and mentors. Build strong money-making behaviors by applying financial concepts and strategies with Anthony Weaver on the About That Wallet Show. It's time to get off the bench and get in the game. Now, here's your host, Anthony Weaver.
What up? So, man, I didn't realize so many people were watching today. I thank you so much. What's going on, Vern? How you doing? Let me give you some air horns. You know, everybody deserves some air horns when you give a little shout out. You know what I'm saying? So, because I don't have those super chats like everybody else do, it's all right, though. We here to celebrate you, help you make some money, because it is what it is. What's going on, Joy? You get some air horns too. Let's go. What? Everybody in here, let's get these air. Oh, man. Thank you so much, everybody. We're going to have so much fun today. I'm not sure about you, but I have my wine glass bottle. I actually picked the biggest one I got. But one of the reasons why I picked this out is because I was looking at how clean it is. And the reason why I got it so clean is because one of the people is that I utilize is Earth Breeze. Now, for some of you who are actually looking to save the planet Earth and so forth, and want to actually be helpful to the Earth that we live on, why not use something that has nice and easy products? They use little to no plastic. Actually, everything is dissolvable, and these tablets are a lot smaller than the leading brand that I've used actually a lot, but these have been a lot easier to utilize and a lot smoother. So that you can, as you can see, I have no water spots. Honestly, I just pulled this right out of the thing, and it's amazing. However, if you want to get your own, you can go to aboutthatwallet.com/Earth Breeze to get your own, and you also save the planet with that. So we're going to go ahead on and get this in here. So let's see, Alyssa, you said, have you ever had frozen rolls? No, I have not had frozen rolls. You might have to, one day come on the show and talk to me about it. But either way, we're going to get up in here and get this money. So today, to catch you guys up on what's happening, if you've been following the show, let me present my screen here. If you've been following the show, you know that what we've been doing, we created a calendar. And what we did was we didn't do just a calendar. We did a budget calendar. Let me see. Hey, I actually test this out with Joy. Thank you, Joy, for helping me get this ready for today. So, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna zoom in on this so you guys can see it. Let me switch myself around here a bit. There we go. And maximize that. How about I do this so that y'all can see? All right. So what I did was I took the planner and move everything around. Hey, what's going on, Mom? My mom made it. Everybody get the air horns, air horns. Everybody say hi to each other. And if you guys want to continue to support each other, continue to grow, everybody's YouTube platforms. I know mine doesn't have one, but I know Joy does. I know Alyssa does. And I know Vern does. So if you guys looking at each other's videos, go ahead on and look at each other videos. Give about like 3 minutes of a listen. If it's a short form, maybe if it's only 3 minutes, listen to it for at least a minute and leave a comment. By leaving those comments, you actually help each other grow so that we all can help each other get to those fun spaces. So as you see my planner here, we said like I added some pages because last time we talked, there was only 65 pages. I'm up to 82 pages. Now I showed these are like talking about the guest Wi-Fi, house Wi-Fi, you got your passwords. You have your birthday calendar because people know, if you know me personally, I will forget a password and I will forget somebody's calendar, their birthday. I know your birthday is coming up soon. I was like, all right, your birthday was in the spring. I got you. I can remember spring, but I will not remember the exact date. So don't hold me to that. So, hey, I created a planner. This is my custom planner so that I can remember. On top of that, we got the I added some goals. So we got the goals for 2025. Remember, we created this plan for 2025, and I want to make sure that I'm very clear on this so that you have it for those people in 2025. We are going to make sure we do not forget anything. And in our goals, we have our personal goals, we have our financial goals, professional goals, health goals, our love goals. Maybe it's to like, hey, I want to go out on a date with 5 people or something this month. I don't know. Whatever your goal is, you're going to do. We start talking about, your savings challenge. People like these fun things. I just picked one that's like 52-week challenge. It's 52 weeks in a year. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Thank you, Alyssa. You greatly appreciate you. We have a savings tracker. I kept it lightweight so that you can go in and put in, like, people can go in and put whatever dollar amount they want to total. I did about 2 of these. You know what? I got 82 pages in here. You know what? Let's add a couple more. So we're going to do 4 of them because, you might have a quarter one. Who knows? But at least you got enough things to save on here. You got your yearly tracker. I think I already talked about this one, so I'm gonna delete this one. It's a duplicate. It's all right though. The important dates. The reason why I put important dates because, like, say, like you gotta have an anniversary. These ones, the big ones. You gotta make sure they on here. Okay, your important dates go on this one. Like when you gotta pay that bill, when that annual. Ooh, you know what? I should say monthly subscription dates. Do another one. I'm gonna duplicate this one and call it annual. What do you call it? What do they call those things? Annual payment dates? Annual due dates? Yeah. So we're gonna have the annual due dates to make sure we get that on there. Cause you're like, your Amazon be coming out, you be like, yo, what what Amazon? Really? You gonna take it out after I already went on vacation? They will get you if you're not prepared. We got your habit tracker. I left a couple of these blanks so let people write those in themselves when you print this out. Now we start getting into the calendar. So the page colors, I really didn't bother it too much because I want these to be in black and white because most calendars are in black and white. Sorry if I'm making you guys nauseous, making myself nauseous, scrolling through. Okay, so we have all these pages. Everything is locked in. And so we're looking at 84 pages, right? Now we have our calendar done. I am going to hop over to the cover page because this is what we did last time. Now, the reason why we did this, well, this our cover page. Did I do where my layers at? Where my layers? Okay, this is not the one I did for my cover page, but it's cool though. It's the reason why you like Canva. Put the overlay on here to make sure it fits, because we already made sure that everything was custom, and what we did was make this transparent so we could see how the binding would fit onto this particular page. Now that we have that, remember I was saying I was going to do a rubber ducky series. So this is a pirate rubber ducky, and I'm gonna just keep the same background. Whoops. But for right now, we're just gonna do the reason why right now I just want to do one, because then we can go through and start adding in different items and different backgrounds and stuff like that. And the reason why I want to do a rubber ducky series, I might do like this one could be like number 1, and people want to do collect them to get them to buy more. Or they could just say like, hey, I got book 1. Somebody else be like, oh, I got book 2, book 3. Same content information, but you know, if you got kids or if you got parents or I'll just go back to kids. For those of you who you know kids, if somebody got one who's like, well, that's my planner. Where's my planner? They got different ones, okay? Same content insides and everything like that. Now, before I continue on, there is something that I came across, and I think you all should be aware of it. So for those of you who are non-creative, now, as you saw, we were creating this with Canva and everything like that. For the insides, there is another platform. It is called Creative Fabrica. Okay, I'm going to say this again. It's called Creative Fabrica. Let's see if I can zoom in over here. Matter of fact, I got a little zoom in tool right here. It's called Creative Fabrica. The cool thing about Creative Fabrica is that they already have the inserts for you already done. And you want to make sure it's KDP interior when you go to look for it. The reason why you want to look at it as KDP interior is because it stands for Kindle Direct Publishing. That means that these planners have everything you need on the inside. However, keep in mind, some of these are just images, which means that you do not have editing rights to do this. Okay? And when I mean editing rights, like it's just an image on a PDF document. So they just placed it up there and showed you a couple snapshots. They give you a little, oh, that's nice, you know. Beginning you say with a grateful thing. Yeah, that's fine. So they showing you the insides and all of this stuff right here. We already created this on Canva. So this is already showing you a good feel of how it works. They already say edit your template with a pro version of Canva. So you can, some of them do it, some of them don't. So I'm just giving you that warning while you out here playing around, trying to get these things together. If you want to be fast and easy, hey, just go on and download it, keep it moving. They already tell you what's in here. They got the yearly planner, got your notes. They got 640 pages of ready PDF file, which means that you have the ability to customize your planner. You can have a daily planner, weekly planner. You have your monthly planner and yearly planner in the full 2025 calendar. The reason why I'm bringing this up is, again, you don't have to do what we did in the first video where we were creating the calendar directly. You can go here, download it for $2, and you're good to go. They do have a monthly subscription at like $3 a month. I'm not advertising for them, but I'm just letting you know that you have the ability to create stuff without leaving your home and sell things online right now with your laptop. Soon as we done this live, You can go out there and start creating, just copy and paste. Boom, it's already done for 2025. You hop on over to Canva and make your thing. You make your little planner thing and probably just put like 2025. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna just say 2025 and we just gonna have some fun. So I'm gonna do this one because I recently used it anyway. And we just gonna say 2025. Keep it nice and easy. And then I'm gonna add a little arc to it because why not? Because it's my thing. Make it a little 2025 over here. Boom. And that's the whole calendar. Just say 2025. Nice, flat, and easy. Like, you don't need that much. You don't need something going on. What's going on, Sierra? Get the air horns. What's going on? Whoops, I didn't mean to do it twice. Oh my gosh. All right. Sierra's always here. I actually do appreciate her coming through. All right. So now that we figured out what the heck we wanted to do with this thing, I might bring it down here. Let's rotate this bad boy and see if I can. I'm gonna just keep it there. Whatever. It is what it is. Shrink it. Make it nice and small. Boom. All right, cool. So now we got our cover 2025. You don't need to say anything additional, people be good. And yeah, so let's go on and download this. I'm gonna download that because I want to make sure we got our cover for the journal. All right, so while that's downloading, for those of you who have never been to Amazon to create your account, I'm gonna walk you through that very quickly. So we're gonna go to let me share this tab here. So we're just gonna go to google.com. All right, in Google, we're gonna type KDP Amazon. Inside KDP, we're gonna select the self-publishing Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. All right. In here, for those of you who have yet to create one, click on, oh, you know what? I'm already signed in. Let me log out first. I don't want to log out though. How about I do this? I'll open up another page, another window. The reason why I want to share you guys from the beginning, because this is the way how it goes. So, Safari, there we go. Open up Safari. Share this. So I'm gonna have to share my screen, you guys. Just give me a moment. Bring over to another browser. So while I'm doing that, just hold tight because I want to get that going first. Alrighty, hopefully y'all enjoyed that little music. So we're gonna go to Amazon, or we're gonna do and type in KDP Publishing. So this is what it'll look like when you first set up your account. Click on join KDP. If you haven't, you'll just sign into your normal. You can create an account, or if you already have an Amazon account, you can just sign right in. You can utilize your Amazon account to create all this stuff. So your Amazon account can really make you some money. So those of you who are paying this $199 or $120, I'm not even sure how much Amazon costs anymore. But you go here, create your account, or just sign right in, and then you're in there. Now I'm gonna minimize this out the way. Close window. And then we're going to present. All right. So now that you're created your account, And as you see, I already have one book out there already. It's live, which is just type in Habit Journal Anthony Weaver inside Amazon, and you'll find my habit journal. So now y'all get to see the behind the scenes of what it looks like once you're done creating it. So I did not create the ebook because it's not really an ebook type deal. It's really just a something you have to purchase and go through. And I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Let's see. Always keep mine here. So this is what it looks like in person. And I say it like this book belongs to. You get a little fake, grayscale, premium pages. I'll tell you what a habit loop is, how to use it. And everything else is all the same thing, just the same information back to back. But this journal is to help you out to get better at building strong habits. I didn't do financial habits because, not everybody's ready for that yet. Okay, now we're going to go back to this. We already have our content, which I need to download the content. Go back. All right, so let me download all 84 pages. I want to download those. And it is a zip file. Oh, you know what? When you go to download and export I'm going to share my tab. I forgot to tell you guys this. This is a very important step. Oh, I can add a page actually. Let's see. Either way, I ain't gonna worry about it right now. What we want to do is actually when you click on share, we want to download. When you go to download, you want to make sure that it is saved as a PDF. You can say print because you want to have it available to print. Crop marks, you don't have to worry about that. A flattened PDF, it just allows so people don't, mess up yourself. It's just a single image. We ain't going to worry about that. We don't have to worry about the notes. We don't have to worry about the RBG because that's really for coloring. But if I'm doing it black and white, it doesn't matter. So we want to hit download. Let it download the PDF. It's all 84 pages. What's going on, JT Rings? Thank you for joining. All right. So once this is done downloading, now, actually, you know what? I think we can test it out because there was a tool that has a that does the flip book. I think it's called Flippy. Now I got flip book maker. Okay, the reason why I want to make sure I get the right thing. Let's see. Log in. I'm actually going on the back end right now because I want to make sure that this is repeatable for everybody else so that we can go ahead on. We in there. All right. So the reason why we want to create a flip book because it'll be nice and easy. So I get one right quick. I'm gonna upload from my computer in my PDF document. File exceeds 25 megabytes, whatever. All right. Well, let's see if we can go back to this printout. Sorry, guys, you got troubleshooting with me live right now. The reason why I want to make sure that this information is crystal clear for everybody. So I'm gonna do PDF standard this time and keep it nice and clean because it'll be a little flatter. Because if you do PDF print, it's more likely going to be a file that is like nice and compressed and everything like that. The Right Warrior, hey, what's going on? So you say blessings, make your own planner is such a pain, but a huge joy too. Always great to make it how you want it so you can use it best. If other people like it, it's just icing on the cake. I love it. Yes. So having that message is amazing because a lot of the times, have you seen those planners where it's like, man, I really wish it had this in it, or I really wish that I had more room to write in these calendar blocks. This is the opportunity to do that. So I'm helping you create 2025 so that you can go on and do this nice and easy. And then once you're done creating 2025, if you just change the dates for 2026, like you can keep this thing going. Like it's a one and done deal. Let's see if I could try to do another upload. Let's see. Part two. Ha. Whatever. It did not allow me to. They said I gotta upgrade. It's still trying to say it's over that, but whatever. Amazon will allow you to play around with it. So we're just gonna go back to Amazon. I was just showing the side thing so you actually can see what your books look like when you do a Flippy online digital platform. So that's one of them. However, if you guys know any good platforms that would be great to have, please let me know or share inside the show notes so that we can all try this out. And I think that'd be great. So we're gonna go to create and manage and publish. So for those of you who are new, let's do it this way. We're gonna create, all right. And it says, what would you like to create? And for those of you who are following with me, you already logged into your account. Congrats to you. For those of you who are just watching, just to kind of get a feel before you started, hey, we all in here. So let's see. The Right Warrior. Can you put your actual name in there? Because I'm still learning people names from their tags. So you say in here exactly. If you like big spaces, go for it. I made mine with to be inspirational and with writing prompts because I like little bursts of success and and dopamine. That is amazing. Yeah, you got to pump yourself up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's see. It seems like we got a lot of people in here today. I might have to do a giveaway. I don't know. Hopefully, Sierra probably don't win again. But however, Sierra is like reign supreme at this point. I think you got like 3 things for me already, like a book, a mug, some stickers. I think you might even get a hoodie this time. I'm not sure. All right. So we're gonna say the paper details. Let's see. All right, book title. Book title is very important. What do we want to call this? Now, the easiest way to kind of figure out, let's see. We're gonna go to Amazon. I'm gonna just cheat here because we're gonna go to, let's see, 2025 calendars. Oh, they say deliver. If you guys ever want to send me items, I'm all open. You can always send me an item. My P.O. box is 1877 at Clinton, Maryland, 20735. If you want to ever send me anything, I'm not going to hold you back from that. Let's see, 2025 planner. So we're going to look at the names that people already have out here, right? Some of them have like at a glance, like they first top sellers, right? Somebody got 2024 to 2029 calendar. All right, we're going to copy and paste some of these things. Did somebody say giveaway? Yes, we gonna do a giveaway. I would, I gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Dwight. Yeah, for that insight because I gotta do the PO box. Hey, you never know, and I like to showcase, what I've gotten from guests or even just from the listeners. I always showcase because, like this right here was from one of my listeners, Sororis. Thank you so much for this, and she actually drew this, and I actually appreciate it. So, by all means, send things through. I appreciate it. And let's see. So we got some of these planners. Some of these are actually like spiraled. We ain't gonna get the spiral joint. That's out. We want non-spiral. And one of the things is that we can say, we're gonna do flex bond. I'm not sure whatever that is. Because what I want to thing is I want to show like how the calendars look. And like how look at these titles. So they already saying it's a pocket planner or is at a glance 2025 planner. and they have like super paper. You know what I'm saying? So we can try some of these out. And the cool thing about it, you can always change your title. You're never stuck on the name of it. So even undated, because a lot of people like undated calendars. Me personally, I do like them too. However, we here to make some money. So we need to make something that's disposable that people want people to come back for more. Okay. So this one is like at a glance or whatever. And what do they mean by at a glance? They mean like, okay, you can take a look from afar at a glance and they showing the sizes and stuff like that. Now that's pretty cool. How many did they sell? I don't know. Ain't on there. Actually, they do. For some of you who are new to Amazon or actually looking at the details. So if you ever scroll down and get curious, they tell you the technical details, the additional information. So they tell a bestseller rank right here. Top 100 of office products, planners, office products. They number 243. That is pretty high. So let's see what they have as the number one. Look at this. They say Blue Sky 2024-2025 academic year calendar, weekly and monthly planner. Okay. These are the top names. And I'm spending time with this because this help you to actually market your product later on. Okay. You said pull yours up. Okay, Dwight, what you got? What you got? Let's see. Dwight. Let's see. Look at Dwight's thing. He says Dwight Thompson's workbook and vision journal. Okay. Let's see where you at. Boom. $30. All right. But dude, we can't see the inside of your journal. We need to see the inside. What it look like. What it look like. Oh, Dwight. And I remember you. Okay. Put up the yeah, yeah, we gotta be able to see the inside. Because this is right now we're trying to showcase like how things are on the inside. Me personally, I gotta do mine too. So no shade there. But for this purpose, I want to make sure that we can see the insides and see how people are titling it from the number one. All right, so we're doing academic calendar. We said click the paper back and white cover. Let me go back. Let's go forward. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, where you at? I might have missed something. Let's see, because you're the author, so I should be able to find other ones. There we go. The black and white book. All right. This one still doesn't allow me to see the insides of the thing, but it's cool though. It's cool. We gonna get it right. All right. Go back to these planners. The reason why I'm doing the planner because, like I said, is you got to do these. You got to do these constantly. However, the next time we do this, I'm teaching you how to do the calendar. The calendar is one thing. The next thing is that because I'm teaching you transferable skills, you can actually use this to create a coloring book, which is definitely a one and done thing. If you got like a 1-year-old, create some coloring pages, give it to them. If they can color in and they love it, put them bad boys up on in a book and sell them directly on Amazon, just like we doing today. It's very easy to do. So we looking at things on here. You know what? It says gold printed products essential 8x11. So if you notice, they have key things in here. They have the size of the planner listed. They have the title of what type of things in here, which is like a checklist, productivity, organizer, and with hourly scheduler, along with hourly schedules for tasks. You know, this is a to-do list notepad. That's it. So, but we're looking at planners, and even with this planner, it says done well. I guess it's the name of the company. A done well, whatever your brand is, Let's make that happen. Yes, Dwight, make it happen. Show us the money. Make sure you put in your contents so we can get this going. Oh man, it's 35. All right. So for those of you who are new to the show, it's time for drink time because it's already at 8:30, halfway mark, and it's time to get this going. Let's go. Y'all gonna kill me because I did not have my things ready. There we go. All right. So, for those of you who are new to the show, I am drinking something called Floridity. It's called a French Rose. No sugar added, vegan friendly, and made with organic grapes. So this first time trying this, I gotta try it. Freshly clean glass. Hear this drizzle. BBL drizzle. All right. Hopefully I don't have to go to work tomorrow. And hopefully my manager isn't watching. All right. It's nice and smooth. What are you guys drinking out there? What are you guys drinking? I want to know what you guys drinking. Some of y'all might be drinking water. Some of y'all might be drinking something else. However, since this is actually being on audio version too, I gotta keep it short. All right. So let's get back to this. All right. So what we have here, we have the name of the company, the year that this is for. They saying it's a weekly, monthly planner, talking about the color and everything like that. What we can do here, we don't have stickers, we don't have pockets, we have notes, we don't have monthly tabs. We got a lot of stuff. Man. All right. So we're gonna copy this because this is like, Amazon's best choice. And with the insides, they already got you some inserts. They telling you how things are set up, important dates, quick references. Already got the holidays listed. Now that would be cool. And they already got it all the way out to 2027 from 2024. This is good to know as well. Do we want to add it to our planner? I don't know. I don't really care for these sometimes. Quick references are nice. Family friendly and stuff like that. These are cool to have, like a nice little ruler, but we don't have stickers and all that stuff like that. You can get all of this if you go to like your local print shop. They can actually have all of that in there, but we are not for that. We're not that life. And also with some of these, you can actually ship it over to Amazon and they do all that fun stuff. However, we're not worrying about that today. We talking about our Amazon thing. So we're going to go back to our page. We have what we want to call it, right? We're not calling it done well. I'm going to call it, I'm not even sure what I should call it. Should I call it the Weaver? The Weaver 2025? Ooh, since I'm doing rubber duckies, I'll call it the Pirate Duck. Pirate Duck 2025 planner weekly. This one we did not do a 8x11. In Canva, we did a 7x9. So I think the total size will be a 7x10. Yeah, I think it's an 8x10 or 7x10. What is the average size for a planner? I want to look that up right quick. Average size for a planner. Okay. So they say the classic planner size, I'm going to show you right quick, is 7.75 to 9.75 inches. And we said the paper, this is where I got it from. So the paper size is 9 by 925. So I'm going to say this right here. This is what I want to have in there because it's under 8. And we're going to keep it that way. because it's not a basic size. And we're going to say black and white. I'll just put BW. Use large planner book July. Nah. We're going to say regular regular planner book. January 2025. January 2025 through December. And we're going to put on there, we're going to keep the agenda. We're going to change this because it's not an 8.5 by 11. We're going to do that. It's a yearly calendar planner, monthly. We're not going to have monthly tabs. We're going to have monthly summary. We're not going to have bookmarks. We're going to have notes. And also what we're going to have on here is we got a savings goal. We have saving goals. And also what else do we have in here? Monthly budget. Budget, because we want to use up all the characters. They even say 42 characters are left. So we want to make sure we fill out and maximize as much as we can. Maximize in subtitle. So let's check out the subtitle of that particular book. Where did I put it? Oh my gosh, I lost my page. Okay. All right, no, I got it. So they didn't even have like a month, like a sub thing to put in here. So what we're gonna do is try to figure out some additional things. It's fine. All right, we have that. They say it's optional. However, we can always come back and change it. So do not feel stuck. Edition number, these are optional. Hey, we can put your author name. I'm gonna put my name in here. I'm the author. And that's what we're gonna run with it. It's okay. I need to turn this off. Contributors. Nobody contributed. The description side. This is very key and important. I'll probably do the giveaway. If we're gonna do a giveaway, I will do that in 10 minutes. So for those of you who are watching on X and or Facebook, actually, no, if you guys are watching on X, come on over to YouTube, about that wallet. Just go to youtube.com/about that wallet to make sure that you're entered into this, because I think X is not a part of this. All right, so we got that. The description is where it makes the most sense to just copy and paste off somebody else. So about this item, because this is where the contents come in. Actually, we can go to, let me see if I can go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT, help me get this going. All right. So the cool thing I found out with ChatGPT is that you don't have to create an account anymore. So just say like, hey, can you change this description? Oh, or can you create a description for a 2025? Matter of fact, we can just go ahead on and copy and paste we can copy and paste the calendar book title, go to ChatGPT, say, hey, can you create a description for this, an Amazon bestseller, bestseller description for and then we put everything in there. Bestseller SEO, for that stands for, you want to make sure that you're covered in the SEO process, and then see what happens. All right. And it puts out everything. And what we're going to do now is copy this and turn that to our KDP. You'll be like, Anthony, why don't you come up with your own title? Well, look, it's a live show. So here we are. And it's nice and easy. Because the cool thing about it is like yearly planner, budget, savings goals, notes. It already have all that stuff captured. Nice and easy. All right. And then we'll say publishing rights. I own the rights and I hold necessary publishing rights. Sexually explicit, no. Reading age, minimum. I mean, it's a calendar. Like, what do you need? All the way up. It doesn't matter. Like, choose the youngest. Oh, these are optional anyway. It's just saying, like, hey, how far down? I'll just say 1. I won't say like a baby. Actually, you know what? Just select 1. If you won't even bother with the reading age, just say no. It's not even worry about it. Primary market, we're gonna say Amazon, just a regular one if you're in the US listening. In categories, do you want to say low content? This is a low content journal and it's a planner. Remember, these are differences. Let me see if I can zoom in so you guys can see that. There we go. So this is a low content one. You want to make sure you put that. Keywords. They say it's optional, but they do highly recommend this on here. So what we can do is go back to ChatGPT and say, hey, we need keywords. We need keywords. Can you provide 7 Amazon friendly keywords for this planner? Okay. So we're going to use these keywords directly. Get 1. And obviously, I'm going to copy and paste these all in. Keep it nice and simple. Because why complicate things, right? Sorry you guys had to see this because it says live. I wouldn't typically pause it and then do all this and stuff like that. But ultimately, while I'm filling this out, where are you guys listening from? I want to know. See who's in the house. Where y'all at? What's going on? Because we have some people that listen locally. Some people listen because this is a worldwide podcast. That's the beauty of having a podcast. And if you're on a business and you're listening, by all means, you can always come on the show to talk about, what's going on in your world, what tickles your fancy, and how you are adding value to your constituents. And what are you doing in your business to help out somebody? Now, keep in mind that my show is not just for businesses. This is also for, for those of you who are individuals. If you touch money at all, this this show could be for you as well. All right. So I kind of wish this could be like a longer song, but it's okay. Alrighty. So as I take a drink of my drink, we coming down to the last final 10 minutes. All right. So we did the publication date. We can select the date. That's fine. The release date. We can actually release date for sale now or in the future. Now, keep in mind, they say right here, after you hit submit, it will take up to 72 hours to go live. During this time, edits cannot be made to your book. So When you're ready to publish. Okay. I highly recommend to go ahead on and you can do one or two things. Save as draft just until you're ready, or go ahead on and hit continue, save and continue. I'm doing save and continue because I want to get this thing out here. However, I had an error message. They say choose categories. I'm gonna see. Let me see if I could chat GPT and say like, hey, what categories? What Amazon categories does this work? Does this fit? Based on the features. And the cool thing about this is that it will tell you all of it because it already knows the backend. Can you okay, what is the best selling? What what category would this best would fit it best? Okay, so it already tells us right here. So we want office products, office supplies. So I'm sharing that tab because I gotta move it to the side at this point. It's so I can look at it side by side. Okay. So it's saying the office products. So I gotta select on office products. Let me share this tab here so y'all can see. So I'm gonna scroll down to office products, which I don't see. Category. Am I missing something? Maybe I need to the actual page here. Okay. So they say non-classified, classified romance. Am I missing something? Because it doesn't say crafts, business, and money. But where am I getting my calendars? Calendars would be under, say, business and money. Let's see, subcategory. Maybe it's in here. This is the weird part. Like, obviously, it's an office product. So it's like, how do we get this in here? Am I like missing something in here? Graphic novels, education, teaching, literature, fiction, no. Political reference. And how is it not non-classified? Let's look at other people. How are theirs classified? Because that will help out. Let's see. Share this tab. Calendar type, daily, material, plastic, down brand. The category stuff. That's what we need. Yeah. Okay. So they have theirs. Where's the categories? Planners, office products. But it's not listed. Sorry, guys, but ultimately, once we do this, I don't want to waste you guys' time anymore. Select the category, make sure the categories are in there. And then once you hit publish and save changes, you're going to look at the editing of the title of the page. Make sure that the cover art fits the way it like it, and just hit publish. It will be there in 72 hours, as I mentioned before. If you got any value out of this and actually learned how to actually put your planner together, go ahead on and subscribe, make sure you share. And I wish you all the best. And I look forward to seeing your planners. Once your planner is uploaded, please tag me. Take a screenshot of it, put it on Instagram, or even just let me know directly, on the next live, and just say like, hey, Anthony, I posted my calendar and my planner. so that you can go ahead on and check it out. And I would love to actually showcase them on the next time we go live. So for those of you who are listening still, what's coming up next, I'm actually talking about how to have health and wellness in your business, in your life, and so that you can have that ability to be successful with whatever else is going on. And having that understanding of what's going on in life is very important, because you got to take care of self. You got to take care of, the people around you, your environment. They all have an impact. So I wish you all the best. And please make sure y'all stay tuned, like, subscribe, share. As always, I don't think enough people have stayed behind enough so we can do this raffle. Maybe next time. All right, everybody. Y'all be safe. I'm out. Peace. Well, play my outro first, because that's how we got to do it.